The 50 years mortgage proposal, like any proposal, has their goods and their bads. And let's review what are they. Let's start from the good ones. First of all, you will be able to qualify for more house. Why? Because if you have a 50 years mortgage instead of 30, the monthly payment will be way lower than you pay right now for a 30 years mortgage. It will be easier to qualify because your debt to income ratio will look a lot better with a lower monthly payment. Also, you will have some extra money to do other investment and to put your money in other ways to save for your retirement. It will help you to qualify for houses or for areas where the housing is more expensive, where the property is a higher end or higher prices. You also can refi later on if the interest rate goes down or maybe if your income goes up. So those are the positive aspect that I see on a 50 years mortgage. Now let's review the negative. And most people concentrate some time in the negative, but we have to be fair with both of them. And the negative, I think the main one is if you go in the hamster wheel trap on what it means to be paying a 50 years mortgage, meaning you will pay all your life. 50 years is a long time. That property will be way more expensive. You will be paying way more on tax and on interest rate. Will be maybe harder to qualify because some banks probably won't have the 50 years mortgage. So in general, we all can tell that 50-year mortgage will make a property way too expensive for a long period of time. Imagine you get a 50 years mortgage with a fixed interest rate. Let's say you get a mortgage for $2,500, $2,500. What those $2,500 gonna be from now to 10, 20, or 30 more years? Probably vulgarly talking peanuts, meaning really low. So you will be renting all your life for a very low mortgage payment. You won't have much to give to your kids. Maybe when you die at 80, the house will be paid off for your kids, and you will be paying the house 3 or 4 times more. But also will be like renting in a very low monthly payment. Rent goes up around 5%, 5 to 10% a year. Your mortgage will be steady for 80 years. So later on, you can decide to rent the property. Rent gonna be way higher than the mortgage payment that you're paying, and maybe there you're gonna be making some money. So, in general, when we plan and when we hear those proposals, we always have to think out of the box and think in a bigger terms. What can I do with this option? If I will really be using it, what are my options? So I hope this information helps you. My name is Pazmino-Pace. I'm a realtor here in the city of Los Angeles. Have a wonderful day. Take care.